But what is a converting website first? Because we've been talking about websites, and we've been talking about it really quite generally, but our whole goal is to make a website that actually does a job, which means it has to convert from something to something else. Okay, so this is the most simple way I think of websites. Okay, so you've got incoming something. So somebody comes to the website or the web page or the landing page or the sales page or your blog page or your contact page. They come to a page, okay, incoming traffic somehow or another. Either they come from attention that you've been generating on social or writing or blogs or podcasts or whatever it is, or what I call re-attention, which is because they're already on your list. So they go to somewhere you tell them to go in your websites because they're already on your list. So it's a re-attention, okay? Re-attention, as you all know, with my enthusiasm for lists, newsletter, if you want to call it a newsletter, is really, really important. So we're going to be looking at re-attention quite a bit. Okay, so people come from somewhere, eyes come from somewhere. And then they go to that web page where you make them an offer they can't refuse. My other half's Italian, I'm allowed to say that. You make them an offer they can't refuse. And for that offer is an information exchange. You learn something about them, they learn something about you. So whatever that offer is, and there needs to be an offer, there needs to be a job to be done. That's the job to be done we're talking about there. So what is the offer? What are you suggesting they do? And that they want to do, which on our thought leadership canvases is the most wanted response. Yeah. So what do they want? What's their most wanted response? What's your most wanted response? And they need to coincide. We're going to look at thought leadership canvases in the next few days. Okay. So you make them an offer, and that's an information exchange. They tell you something more about them. You tell them something more about what you offer for them. And then there's a payoff. So that's the value exchange. So you get their contact details, or you get their money, they get the thing they thought they were getting, the download, the book, the course, the one-to-one, the discovery call, whatever it is. So that's all. When I talk about converting websites, that's all I'm talking about. I'm just talking about something comes in, something happens in the middle, and something happens at the end. It's like it's a very, very simple system. The problem with websites and the problem I get myself into, I do it to myself, is you can make it so bloody complicated. You can make it so complicated that even you can't remember what the job to be done was. Okay, so we're going to focus on making it as simple as we possibly can. And here are 4 examples. I'm going to give you 4 examples, and I'm going to go into detail on each of these 4 examples. These are just 4 kind of recipes of what actually happens in these big blocks.